All right, sorry about that, everyone. So the starting lineups are sponsored by Grassland Dairy. Exciting and rewarding career opportunities are available now at Grassland Dairy. Visit grassland.com and pick your new career now. So big thanks to Grassland for being our starting lineup sponsor. So we'll see what happens tonight. Yesterday, Prescott Pirates, they had beat, I believe, they had beat, who was it? Hey, who did they beat last night? Who did Prescott beat? So Prescott the win last night. I can't remember who it was. I came here late for that game, so. But they had got the win last night, and they're playing now against CCV, who had lost earlier before. So we'll see if CCV can stay alive, get a win tonight. If not, they head home. 2 losses and you're out. This is our 4th game of the day, so if you're all kind of tired, it's a little bit, getting kind of long. It's still fun, but it's been a long day, so pardon me if I'm, a bit out of it. I'll try to give you my best. No excuses, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm sure all you are as well. Said for the Prescott, leading off is Hunter Damon, the left fielder, number 17. And then pitching for CCV is Brock Rude. And we have one more game after this tonight, so it'll be a late night. And that game should start maybe probably around 9:30 or so, considering what time it is right now. It is 5:40. 5:48. Rude's pitch, fouled off. Oh, 1 count for Hunter Damon. That one, big swing and a miss. So 0-2 now, early for Damon. On deck, Mike Brookshaw. He is one of 3 Brookshaws batting back to back to back. Rude's pitch, down low. So 1-2, still behind, but a little bit of room now. That one fouled off, staying alive. And the sun is now fully out. All the clouds have gone away. It was pretty cloudy before. A bit of a breeze, so it was kind of cool, but it felt real nice. Pretty sure for the players as well, being out there running around. But now the sun is fully out. You can feel it on our backs here as it's to our back right now. Just about 6 o'clock. Another foul ball from Damon. 1-2 count still. That one liner, slow dribbler to the shortstop. His throw to first, not in time. That one bounces past ball. Damon stumbles, recovers, going to second base, and he's there. Makes a slide in. Probably could have kept going maybe, but he's throwing up some signs. He's having fun. Hit a slow dribbler to the shortstop there. That was Miners, and then he was able to make the throw, a little hopper to the first baseman. That went past Faga, and now Damon's at second base. No outs. At the plate is Mike Brookshaw, third baseman, number 5. And we have Rick Price calling balls and strikes for us tonight. He is our ump behind the plate. That one's down low.
Did not want to wear a microphone. So
Didn't,
I don't like Rick.
He didn't want to wear a microphone, but, oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? It's his decision. So
1-1.
Could have made him famous. Now it's over.
He's strictly business. As he looks back, Damon heads back to second. And it's 290 in right field corner, 310 in left field, and 360 down the middle. And then it's 330 in the right center field and 350 in left center. So advantage maybe to left-handed batters. Able to pull something, hit it over the wall. That one right down the middle for the strike. 2-2 now. So runner at second, no outs. At the plate, Mike Brookshaw. Hits it right to the pitcher, who keeps it in front of him. His throw to first, in time. Runner advances to third, but 1 out. So good play by the pitcher, Rude. Able to, that liner hit right to him, kept it in front of him. Able to recover the ball and then make the throw in time. His hat fell off in the process. That's how much he was hustling over to get the ball. Good effort play by Brock Rude. One down, a runner at third. Now Peter Brookshaw at the plate, shortstop number 4. As the smell of hot dogs, brats, and burgers is really, it's making me even more hungry right now. Fouls it off. 1-1. As that one's cranked into center field, going back. There for the play. Runner will tag up. That's Damon. He will score, so a sac fly for Peter Brookshaw. So that one hit deep by Peter Brookshaw into center field. Damon able to score 1-0 Pirates lead early in the first inning. So 2 outs now. And now DH Billy Brookshaw, number 8, at the plate. That one a little bit outside. This one way up high, 2-0. We see some Chaparral's players just behind me playing some cards on one of the tables, waiting their game after this. So make sure to stay tuned for that one as well. It'll be late, but it'll be good as well, so we hope that you stick around for our 5th and final game of Saturday. That one up high. Brookshaw takes his base. So 2 down, runner at first, up for Chris Terrazas. A tough time saying that one. Up high, 1-0. Faga holds Brookshaw. This one, another one up high. 2-0. Right down the middle for a strike. 2-1 now for Chris Terrazas. Big swing and miss, 2-2. See, put all of it into that one. Monster cut from Chris Terrazas. Just a little bit off on that one. Swinging for the fences as that one's down low and inside, full count now. 2 outs, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. That's a strikeout for Rude. So in the top of the first, 1 run scored for the Pirates. But that's all. Heading to the bottom of the first. We'll be back after this.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to our WBA Championship Tournament. Our fourth game of 5 tonight. The Prescott Pirates versus the CCV Blues. Pirates have a 1-0 lead, heading to the bottom of the first. Up to bat now for the Pirates, or excuse me, for the Blues is Cal McClellan, third baseman, number 21. McClellan was 0 for 3 last game with a walk. His faces a 1-0 count. 2-0 now as that one's way inside and down low. Got a load of dirt on that one. Fouls it off right over to the Pirates dugout. Right down the middle, 2-2 now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Cal McClellan. This pitch sinks down low, full count. Pitching for the Pirates is Eric Manson. And that one is hit deep into right field, heading back to the wall. It drops, hits the wall at one of the advertisement signs. McClellan rounds second base. That's a big, deep double for McClellan to lead off. Good start for the Blues. Big double from Cal McClellan. That one hit all the way down at the, not sure what company that is, but if you can see it back there, it's a the green one.
Not ours.
Yeah, not ours. No free advertising for them.
Right. You're on it, kid.
You crank that one deep. A few more feet up, that would have been gone. That's what I'm saying. No, 290 over on that side there. So probably about 310 because it's in between that part. But yeah, it was big crank from McClellan. Now up to bat, Brandon Marfield or Murfield. Takes his lead. That one fouls off his inside of his foot. 2-1 count for Murfield. Right down the middle, 2-2. He thinks about going for that one, sinks down low. He decides to hold. Good call. Good eye from Murfield. It's a full count now. A runner at second base, no outs. And that one outside, he holds, takes his base. Runners at first and second now. Now Matt Hoff at the plate. So Matt Hoff, who's playing right field, number 25. Left-handed batter, so maybe he can pull something, hit it deep, show some of that power off, hit something over the wall. We've seen 1 home run so far today. That was from Cade Kromenacker for the Chaparrals. We'll see him later tonight. He'll be playing game after this. Thought about that one, thought it was too low. And that's what the Blues dugout thinks as well, but Price calls strike. That one, little chopper over foul. The side of the first baseline. 1-2 count for Matt Hoff. No outs, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch. He thought about it, but he held. Smart move, 2-2. You could see him take that big step.
The commentary's great. We got to get a microphone down there.
That one down low, full count. So that's 3 straight full counts now for Blues batters. So they're doing a real good job of working the count. See, slaps that one out over the shortstop's head. McClellan rounds third base. He will stay at third. So a big crank from Matt Hoff. Loads the bases up off of 3 straight full counts for Blues batters. And now Brock Rude, the pitcher, at the plate. So Brock Rude, who is pitching for the Blues, he has 1 strikeout tonight, and he had a nice play back in the top of the first, where he was able to keep that 1 ball in front of him, make the play at first base. So now the Blues knocking on the door, scoring some runs, no outs, bases are loaded. That one's a dribbler to the shortstop, the play at home, and he bobbled the glove and he throws it anyways. Not the smartest decision. It goes past ball, 1 run scores, runner holds up at third. So a little dribbler hit to the shortstop, unable to field it in his glove. That was Peter Brookshaw. Then he threw it anyways, thinking he had time to make the play. Pass ball, another run scores. So 2-1 CCV Blues lead. And now heading to the plate is Jeff Rash. Rosh. There we go, Rosh. I'll get it. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's the one I thought I heard, you know. That's the bouncer, goes past. Run, Hoff will score easily as he makes his way merrily down across the plate. 3-1 Blues lead. As they congratulate Hoff, he had that nice hit that loaded up the bases. So now runners at third, that's Brock Rude, and then Rosh at the plate. Not Rash, Rosh. We'll do some respect to him. 2-0 count for Rosh. If I say it multiple times, then it'll get stuck in my head. Down low, 3-0 for Rosh. With a walk, rather, so it was off on the scoreboard and in my book. So runners at first and third, no outs.
Number 23, shortstop,
Tate Myers at the plate, shortstop number 23. So he hits that one up. Second baseman runs in. And he's there for the catch. That was Terrazas. So the first out comes after 3 runs have already been knocked in. So a 3-1 Blues lead. As he hits a liner over into The stands over there almost hit some of the people. That was an absolute rocket. This is Jake McClellan at the plate now. All right, 0-2 count. And a swing and a miss, so 2 down as McClellan. Gotta make sure not to do that. All right, so now at the plate is Ben Faga, first baseman, number 10. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Fouls that one out. 1-1. And that may have hit a car over there past the in the parking lot back behind us. That one down low, he holds. Good call. 2-1. Another foul on that one. It's the top of the wood there on the little overhang of the stands here. Oh my gosh! And then you see Fago made sure to duck. He wasn't sure what was going on there, so it made a loud sound. 2-2. Another foul. Hits another car, so he's 3 for 3 in that regard. Yeah. Making sure that everyone's, time to move the cars back there every time he comes up to the plate. So another full count. So that's 4 full counts faced for Blues batters. So he said they're really working the count. As he cranks out an absolute rocket. That's high up there. Center fielder is there for the catch. That's Mike Little. So that retires the side, but 3 runs scored for the Blues. They have a 3-1 lead hanging into the top of the second. We'll be back.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to our 4th game of the day so far of the WBA Championship games. So far, it is a 3-1 lead for the Blues. They knocked in 3 in the last inning off of a few hits from batters, like Cal McClellan led it off with a nice double, then Brandon Marshfield, Matt Hoff, and Brock Rude. Jeff Rosh. There we go. I think I said that one right. He was walked, so they all got on base. 3 runs scored. Now leading off for the Pirates is Kevin Wobke. All right, so Kevin Webke at the plate.
Leading off the second inning for the Prescott Pirates, number 33, first baseman, Kevin Webke.
So Webke is the first baseman, number 33. He is at the plate, facing Brock Rude, the pitcher for CCV. Jason has his glove out in case any foul balls.
I know it, right?
Rude's pitch. That one, solid one right down the middle, but I guess it was a little bit off there, so not quite. 2-0 count for Webke. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1. That one in the dirt. 3-1 count for Kevin Webke. That one up high. Webke takes his base. That's the second walk of the night so far for Rude. So now Mike Little comes to the plate, center fielder number 23.
I know, right?
Do I get the camera or do I get the glove?
So that one's down low. So 1-1 count for Mike Little. That one's in their first strike. 1-2 count for Mike Little, runner at first. Ben Faga holding them on. A throwback. So no outs, runner at first for Mike Little. He is also the manager. As he lines that one just foul, or way foul rather, as it hits the fence over on the third base line. That one way up high, 2-2. And he's way in front of that one as that goes very far foul. Two count for Mike Little. Rude's pitch. That one fell off the face mask of the catcher, it looks like. It's like we said, Mike Little is the player and manager for the Pirates, and you've seen that a few times today. A lot of, even like for the Chaparrals, Luke Wirtz, player manager. There was one for Tony today. They also had a player manager, I believe. So you see that a lot here. It seems to be a lot of players who also coach. Full count. Fouls that one off. So that misses a car. Way out in front of it, swing and a miss. So another strikeout for Brock Rude. That's 2 so far tonight. Coming up is Dylan Gosman. Gosman, the right fielder, number 11. 1 out, runner at first. That one's way up high. 1-0. And now the clouds are back out, guarding the sun from our backs at least. So that feels a little bit nicer. We'll probably cool off a good amount tonight. It's a swing and a miss.
No one better. Let's go.
The game in Hayward right now is There's no score. All tied at 0. Hayward, Osseo. One, 2 count. Another foul.
So I have to say KP and KT.
So 1, 2 count for Dylan Gosman. 1 out. Runner at first. That one's up high. 2-2. So that one's fouled out down the first baseline. So another foul. A few back-to-back. Seeing a lot of those right now. A lot of long at-bats. A lot of fouls. Working the count.
Well, I know they did in sports because there was
A big swing and a miss. So 3 strikeouts so far for Brock Rude tonight. Now Brian Early heads to the plate. The catcher, number 19. The bottom of the order. So 2 down, runner at first. Pirates find themselves down 3-1 in the top of the second. A big cut, big miss. 0-1 for Early. Fouls that one back into the trees and saves it from hitting one of the cars.
A little side game over here. Watching the cars get demolished. I see some gambling happening out of this.
As that one's up and away. 1-2 count for Brian Early. And that one also goes straight back. It's been a familiar sight. So 1-2 still. Webke at first as that one's hit up into right center field. Right fielder comes in, makes the play. That's the catch. Matt Hoff is able to retire the side. So heading to the bottom of the second. The score is 3-1. We'll be back after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. This is the CCV Blues versus the Prescott Pirates. Pirates are down 3-1. And the Blues back in the bottom of the first. They knocked in 3 runs. Took a commanding 3-1 lead. So things were a bit shaky in the top of the first as there was a run scored and a little bit of chaos, but that was able to be calmed down and stopped. And now the Blues able to take a 3-1 lead. Now leading off for the Blues is number 22, Drew Teshumper. Big cut from Teshumper. A little bit off. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 now early for Teshumper. He hits that one. It's on top of that as that goes into shallow right field, and able to make the play is the second baseman. That is Chris Terrazas, able to run over and make the play. So Cale McClellan at the plate. He had a big double hit, one of the advertisement, one of those banners out in right center field. And that's about 310 feet, some odd feet away. So we got all of that one back in his last appearance. Now fouls that one back. So everyone's fouling him back right into the parking lot area. They're playing again to see who can get the most damage. That one's lined right to the second baseman. Right into his chest, able to make the play. So another stop for Terrazas. Good swing from McClellan. Is that one off of the foot of Marshfield? Marshfield walked back in the first inning. He was part of that trio of runs that scored. So that one's down low. They'll call ball. 1-1. Matt Hoff on deck. As that one, deep shot into center field, going back. And there for the catch is Mike Little. That was a deep shot. Almost back to the warning track there. That was pretty far as that ends the top of the second. We'll go into the bottom, or excuse me, go into the top of the third. We'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. The Prescott Pirates versus the CCV Blues. Able to say that nice and fluently now that I'm more comfortable with the teams. I was here last night for part of the Pirates game. I came last night, I had to work, so I work over at Marathon Cheese. That is my day job, and then I work the nights at Slesky, so I'm mostly busy. I ain't up to no trouble. I'm always got something I'm doing, so. But I had to work yesterday, then I was able to come on by for the game. Got part of this game, and then the Chaparrals game was supposed to be played last night. That got rained out, so they moved that to this morning. So then we got up early this morning to do that, and that was our first game of 5. Now we're in our 4th game, as we're in the top of the 3rd. 3-1 CCV Blues lead. Heading to the plate is Hunter Damon, the lead man. And he got to first off an error from the shortstop and an errant throw. And he ended up scoring, so he was the lone man who scored. So that one's down low. That one's right down the middle for a strike, 1-1. This place is pretty packed here. Yeah, everyone out for the games. So there's fans lined up down the on the hill here, and over on the far bleachers. Concessions is pretty filled. Over in the beer cave up top there, over the announcer's booth, they got A lot of fans up there. So there's, you know, it's pretty filled here. Rude's pitch. Down low, 3-1. Right down the middle. Full count now. And Damon probably wishes he would have got that one back because that was right down the middle there. That one, little chopper, shortstop. Not able to field it cleanly. It goes under his legs. That was Miners, and then able to back him up was to Shumper. So back to back. Trips to first base for Damon off of errors from Miners at short. That one lined in the gap. Damon goes to second. Brookshaw heads to first, so that's a single for Mike Brookshaw. Runners at first and second, no outs for Peter Brookshaw. He is the second of 3 Brookshaw batters. So we'll see what Peter can do at the plate. With runners at first and second, no outs. Down on the middle for a strike, 0-1. Down in the dirt, able to keep in front of him as the catcher. So Brock Rude has 3 strikeouts so far tonight. That one absolutely cranked in the gap. Damon will round third. He heads home, and the throw is not in time. Damon scores off of a RBI single from Peter Brookshaw. So 2 Brookshaws at first and second, and now the third heads up to the plate. That's Billy Brookshaw. He walked his last at bat, but a big RBI single for Peter Brookshaw. 3-2 is now the score. No outs. That one down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1 for Brookshaw. That one a little chopper. First one heads over, throws it to Rude, able to step on the bag for the first out. So 2 runners in scoring position now at second and third. 1 out. Heading to the plate is Chris Terrazas. He struck out in his last at-bat. Trying not to be a victim to that again, with 2 runners in scoring position. 1 out. Thought about it, holds. Good call, ball 1. One 0 count. This one, another one up high. 2-0. That one's down the middle. 2-1. Could have been called balls, a little bit up high, but good enough in the zone. That little chopper dribbles down, pitcher throws to first in time. Run does score though. So the game is all tied up now. Runner at third, 2 outs. So I guess they had to kind of bite the bullet there, accept that. It was able to score was Peter Brookshaw, or Mike Brookshaw, rather. Peter Brookshaw at third. So runner at third, 2 outs. Kevin Webke at the plate. Low and away, ball 1.
Number 33, the first baseman, Kevin Webke.
This one, a little chopper over to the shortstop. His throw in time, so no more damage is done. But the game's all tied up now at 3 as we head into the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. This is our game 4 or 5 tonight. It's the Pirates versus the Blues. And the bottom of the third is brought to you by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm has everything you need for summer fun. Pick up camping gear, boating supplies, and towables, grills, and yard games. This weekend won't be complete without a trip to Fleet Farm. Head down to the store right after the game so you can be the weekend place to be. Looking for a quick, easy way to do your shopping? Try out the outside yard pickup option when you order online at fleetfarm.com. It's quick and easy. You stay in the car, and they bring your order out to you. Fleet Farm has something for everyone. You won't believe what you'll find at Fleet Farm. So Matt Hoff at the plate. He had a big hit for the Blues that knocked in some runs. Two 2-1 count for Hoff. Bottom of the third inning. All tied at 3. This is a must-win game for the Blues. If they lose, they will be eliminated. It's a little foul, a little dribbler. 2-2. All right. So that one's cranked foul. So it lands. Not sure where that one went, to be honest, but is not anywhere near the field. 2-2 count still for Hoff, or 3-2. See, absolute rocket. That one's gone. That one has to be gone. Just, oh, man. That's frustrating to watch when it's so close there. And he only gets a single out of that one. So an absolute bomb, a rocket out deep into right center field. Oh, my gosh, that was... Oh, you you hope for the home run there. That's just such an awesome hit. That's just, so disappointing when it hits like that. Just that was shorter than was it McClellan's hit that he had back to start off the game? That just looks so powerful. And he only gets the single out of it. I mean, that's, a great hit though nonetheless. Got every bit of that one. And now up to bat is Brock Rude. So we're going to have to watch for Matt Hoff tonight because he seems to be on top of everything. Even his last hit was a big shot. As that one is in the gap. And that's another single for Brock Rude. Back-to-back singles to start off the inning. Good start. We're all tied at 3 in the third. No outs, 2 runners on for number 2, Jeff Rosh. That's why I said it. Rosh. And he steps off. The pitcher is Eric Manson, pitching for the Pirates. And Rosh at the plate. He walked back in the first. So all tied at 3 in third. 2 runners on for number 2. And he does it again. He steps off there. Don't think he needs to worry too much about Hoff at second base. He's not exactly known for his speed. He has a big bat, but I don't think he's going to be stealing anytime soon. So that one's down low. Another foul. 1-1. And that one is, they call it fair. It hits the line. They'll say it's fair. Hoff will head home. He's chugging. He gets there. He's good. So that's an RBI single for Jeff Rosh. Hoff scores. His teammates congratulate him. Heads back to the dugout after that monster hit. So a big RBI single for Jeff Rosh. Runners at first and second still, but run scores. So 3 back-to-back hits. No outs, runners at first and second for Tate Miners. He flew out to the second baseman back in the first inning. As he drops the bunt, but he hits it foul. 0-1. Then on deck is Jake McClellan. Throws on the bunt, beautiful down the third baseline. And the throw to first in time, but he advances the runner, does his job. That was a beautiful bunt, right down on the edge of the grass. Don't see much better bunts than that. That was perfect. So Tate Miners doing a great job at doing his job there, able to move the runners over. 1 out for the catcher, Jake McClellan. So a smart move to drop the bunt there, able to advance the runners. There were no outs anyways. Now there's only 1, so you still have tons of room. Making a beautiful bunt. That one's low and away. One-0 count for McClellan. 2-0. And McClellan struck out in the first inning. So in the first inning, they almost went through, the Blues did, their entire lineup, went 1 through 8. And then in the second, it went 1, 2, 3. And a clean, easy out there for the Pirates. But now another productive inning for the Blues, replicating the success they had in the first. As a liner to the under the glove of the first baseman, that was Webke. And the throw, it's home, is not in time, slides. That's Rosh, who's able to slide in head first, dodge the tag. He scores. So 2-run score, so 6-3 is now the score here. Bottom of the third. Big plays from the Blues. We're fighting to stay alive in this one. And now the infield will head to the mound. Coach wants to talk to his guys, make sure everyone knows what's going on, try to calm everyone down. 6-3 is now the score. Only 1 out in the bottom of the third. And a lot of momentum here, building up for the Blues, trying to tack on more runs, do some more damage. And they're gonna need every bit of it because the Pirates are a solid team, so you can't really waste any opportunities. So any opportunity to get runs right here, keep them coming. So runner at first. 6-3 is now the score. Blues lead rather. For Ben Faga at the plate. He flew out to the center fielder and he drops a little It's like a check swing almost. The throw to first, yeah, he doesn't even, he knew that one was out, so doesn't make much of an effort there to head to first. But advances a runner, so now runner is in scoring position for Drew to Shumper. As the Blues dugout can have a good laugh about that one and some of the fans up here. And the throwback, not in time. Trying to play some games with McClellan at second and base. That one, big cut. And Shumper flew out to the second baseman back in the second inning. This one fouled back. 0-2. Count, runner at second base, 2 outs. That one down low for a ball. Good eye from Drew to Shumper. As Madsen steps off, wants to, since there's a fly in his face or something like that, he's gonna shake in his glove, trying to shoo it away. And a little bit ahead of that one is a swing and a miss, so a strike effort to Shumper. But 3 runs scored this inning, so a 6-3 lead now for the CCV Blues as heading to the top of the 4th. We'll be back shortly.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota, powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to our WBA Summer Championship Tournament. So a little announcement that is very crucial to this game. So the Blues have a 6-3 lead right now, but all that really matters, besides obviously getting the win, is if they allow 2 more runs. So if the Pirates score 5 runs, they are eliminated. They have no shot at the tiebreaker. They could still win this game, like, 6-5 or whatever, but if 2 more runs are scored from the Pirates, they are mathematically eliminated. So make sure to keep that in mind. Hopefully the Blues are aware of that, which I assume they are, because that is going to be, at this point it's like, well, you already have enough runs to win. This is all that, just don't let them score. Because if they score more than 5, it's over, so you're put all your marbles into the defense right now. So Mike Little leading off. He struck out in his last at bat. Good pitch from Rude. 0-2 count. And a swing and a miss, but fouled off, so he's still alive. 0-2 count from Mike Little. Brock Root's pitch. Right down the middle. Little has a few words there for the ump. Is it Rick Price? So 2 strikeouts for Mike Little. But that's 4 so far for Brock Root tonight. It's good pitching by him. And now Dylan Gosman heads to the plate. He also struck out in his last at-bat. It's a little bit in front of that one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That one a little hopper, foul, 0-2. That one hit pretty hard, but foul over into the right field corner. Over into the fence there. Hit it about 290 feet or so. And that one sinks right down the middle. And that retires Dylan Gaussman. So both Gaussman and Little struck out back in the second inning and in the fourth inning. So they are 4 of Rude's 5 strikeouts. And now Brian Early heads to the plate. He flew out. And this one, a little chopper. Pitcher able to field it, throw in time. So he's out. That retires the side. 1-2-3, just like that, heading into the bottom of the fourth. 6-3 is still our score. We'll be back shortly.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. The bottom of the fourth inning is brought to you by First National Bank of River Falls. First National Bank of River Falls is a community bank built on giving back to you. We believe our contributions can help your families live, work, and play in a better place. Discover the First National difference at First National Bank of River Falls. Visit fnbrf.com to learn more. So it is a 6-3 lead still for the Blues. And like we said, they can't allow more than 5 runs. So they've already got enough runs to win. So now it's about holding the Pirates to less than 5. For the Pirates, if they lose, they're not out, but the tiebreaker gets really interesting then. If they win, they're in, so that's kind of what it's breaking down to so far.
Can you play this on the tape delayed, or?
No, it's all live.
Oh,
Everything's live.
I couldn't find the live feed for this. I didn't look.
McClellan steps off, wants to recalibrate, refocus, get ready. So he's the lead man. He's leading off the top or the bottom of the fourth for us. 1-1 count for him. 1-2 now. That one, a little hopper to Manson. His throw, that retires McClellan. So 1 out for the Blues. Good play by Manson, able to field that little hopper and make a clean throw to first in time. Now Brandon Murfield heads up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 tonight. He walked and then flew out. He drops down a bunt, a little bit foul. One of those lefty drag bunts there, able to almost get that fair and then show off his speed. Matt Hoff on deck. He's taking some practice cuts there, getting ready, hopefully for another big swing.
Yep. Which one? Oh, so it is the first tiebreaker. We were just looking at this. So what we know is that
So 1-2 count for Marshfield. Up high, 2-2.
So it's runs allowed is the first one. Yep. So if they allow 2 more runs, Brill beats him in the tiebreaker at 1-1.
That one's down low. Full count now for Marshfield.
First one. Thank you.
One. Yep. It's simple for Prescott. Win and you're going. Yep.
Now one inside. Marshfield takes his base. Two walks for him tonight. So 1 on, 1 down for Matt Hoff. So Hoff had 2 powerful swings so far tonight. If you remember from last inning, he had the absolute rocket shot down into right field. I thought it was gone. I had called it before it even went over him. That's a home run. That has to be. So he just got every piece of that one. Always exciting to have a guy like that at the plate who can just, hit some absolute shots. So see what Hoff can do. That one's outside.
My kid's story is
can't answer that.
My kid's story is he used to throw the windup.
Okay.
Played for Duluth for 3 years in the Northwoods League, and all he did is pitch.
This one in, runner steals, and he is there in time. So a good steal from Marshfield. Able to get there in time, showing off that speed. 2-1 count for Hoff.
So he was always thrown out of the stretch when he came into the game, and they liked him throwing more sidearm. So when he got back to college,
That one's way up high, 3-1. See if this is Hoff's pitch ready. We'll see if he goes for the fences here. Yeah, there it is right there, an absolute bomb. it's just something else. As that one goes to the wall, he will hold up at first though, so it's an RBI nonetheless. But he hits an absolute rocket, and he only gets to first. But that's just awesome to see, just watching someone able to crank shots like that. It just makes me happy. So Hoff gets another single, so he's 3 for 3 tonight. 3 singles of 3 big shots apiece. Maybe someday you'll be able to get the second base there, but big RBI single for Matt Hoff. Gotta love it. Really putting the team on his back here. 7-3 is now the lead. As looks like we'll do a pitching change, so we'll be back after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So pitching now is Dylan Gaussman.
So what inning are you in right now?
Root at the plate. That one foul. And then at first is Matt Hoff.
What's the score? Hayward, and they're beating who? Oh, they are. Kind of an upset, maybe. So, okay. I would say if Lucas can't get the computer, up and running in the next few minutes, just have him keep it shut off.
That one cranked up, popped up high.
Like a half an hour.
And it
I don't know if it's running hot.
is caught. Play is made by Chris Terrazas.
For half an hour. Do you still have our Twitter
So good play by Terrazas there. Able to field that one.
Do you have our Twitter login?
So 2 outs. Runner at first. Jeff Rosh. Keep on hearing the on-field announcer over here keep saying Rash. It's Rosh. Then it makes me want to say that then because I hear that. As that one goes up and it doesn't hit any cars. Seems like both teams are playing a game trying to rack up some damage here on all these vehicles. There's been a few cars hit so far tonight just in this game. Swing and a miss from Rosh. 0-2. Hoff is at first. That one's inside, 1-2. That one, pretty good shot into center field. Unable to drop, though. Able to make the play is the center fielder, Mike Little, able to run up there. Good stop from him. So heading now into the top of the fifth. The score is now 7-3. Blues lead. We'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. Pirates versus the Blues. Blues have a 7-3 lead. And like I said just before a few times, I'm going to keep on saying it. It's very important. The tiebreaker, that whole spiel. So the Blues cannot allow more than 5 runs this game. So if they allow 2 more runs, if the Pirates are past 5, or get to 5, that it would be, they are mathematically eliminated. So they cannot allow the Pirates to score 5 runs. And now for the Pirates, it's pretty simple. You win, you're in. If they lose, and it gets into a whole kind of weird thing with like all these tiebreakers, but real simple. Win, you're in. Keep it just like that. But then for the Blues, you got to hold them under 5. So heading to the top of the 5th, so they're going to have 5 more innings trying to hold them underneath 5. We'll see if they can do it. We'll see if the Pirates can try to rally back from a 7-4 or 7-3 deficit. 4-run deficit, try to come back, get a win, and work their way into tomorrow's games for the title. Leading off is Hunter Damon. Damon advanced to first in the first and the third, both from errors from the shortstop. That was Tate Miners on both of those. 1-0 count to Damon. Two 2-0 now. This one down low, and Price, the umpire, says it's a bit too low. 3-0. Good pitch from Rude, just a little bit too low. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1 now. So this is Damon's pitch. He fouls that one off. Full count now. So no runners on. Top of the 5th. Damon at the plate. Full count. Rude's pitch. Cranks that one to the second baseman. Throw to first. In time. That retires Damon. So up comes Mike Brookshaw. He's the first of 3 Brookshaws to be coming up simultaneously here. Mike Brookshaw at the plate. 1 out, no runners on. That clock's a little bit past 7 right now. So we've been out here since about what time, Jason? It's been like, what, 8? Well, our first game was at a little before 8. So we've been here for about 11 hours so far. It doesn't feel like it, though, actually. Actually doesn't feel, it's been going by pretty fast. It's been, you know, this happens when you're watching good baseball. 2-1 count for Brookshaw. Rude's pitch, up high, 2-2. Or 3-1, excuse me. I confuse my 1s and 2s in baseball. Up high. So Brookshaw takes his base. So 1 runner on, 1 out for Peter Brookshaw.
Number 4, the shortstop, Peter Brookshaw.
Here we go. Two hop double play.
That one outside. This one fouled back. It will go into one of the yards over there. And what was it? All baseballs that are returned, all foul balls at $1 million. So it'll be chance at $1 million. That's what it is. Yeah, it's.
Come on over here. Don't just talk about me.
50-50 action.
Yep, got it.
2-1 count for Brookshaw. That one smacks it into left field. Drops in there at the single for Brookshaw. So 2 Brookshaws on base. 3rd Brookshaw at the plate. Gotta love that. So runners at first and second for Billy Brookshaw at the plate. 2 of the other Brookshaws on base as well. And coach wants to visit the mound, talk to his guys with 1 out, 2 runners on. He just wants to make sure that everyone knows what's going on. Make sure to eliminate mental errors. You know, speaking of a few of those, just remember last game when Tony was playing, the Sox, they were playing them. And I remember seeing one of the 3rd basemen, there was runners at first and second, there was 1 or 2 outs, and he gets the ball right at 3rd, right there at the base. All he has to do is step on it, and he throws to first. It's like you got to be thinking, where are you going with the ball when it's hit to you? Because that's where he could have stepped on it, end of the inning maybe, you know. But then he throws to first, errant throw, and then runs score. So those kind of things, or even when you're at, it's got to be known whenever the ball is hit to you, where are you going with it? Because then you think that, so then when it's hit to you, you know exactly what's happening. You're not messing around thinking, you don't freeze up. Just think, if you're at 3rd base right now, what are you doing? If it's close to the bag, step on it. If not, maybe check second, throw first. You have 1 out. So got to constantly be thinking about that kind of stuff. That one line to the shortstop. Goes 2, throw to first, double play. That's a 6-4-3 right there to retire the side. No damage done. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. 7-3 is still our score. We'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to WBA Championship Tournament Baseball. Pirates versus Blues. Blues have a 7-3 lead in the bottom of fifth, which is brought to you by Fleet Farm. Get all your pet supplies in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. For dogs, cats, and wild birds, you'll find the top brands and an unbeatable selection of food, treats, toys, grooming, bedding, even health items at Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm has something for everyone. You won't believe what you'll find at Fleet Farm. And I have a few stories about Fleet Farm. We actually used to work back there just recently before I got my job, my summer job, over at the cheese factory. I'm talking about pet supply stuff, man. I worked back over in the farm and auto zone. So back in the Marshfield Fleet Farm, we have a few different zones. That's the one I was in. And we have these buttons you'd press, so you go over to the button to press it for assistance. We have pet supplies, we have like auto for oil filters, all that kind of stuff. Well, one of our buttons was broken. So what happened one time was someone pressed it. Something must happen to it. So it starts randomly going off. So we're working, we're walking around, and all of a sudden it says assistance of pet supplies and all that kind of stuff. So, assistance of pet supplies. Then you go over to the button, press it. Well, there's no one there. As that's a rocket shot. That one's deep. Going back to the wall. It is great catch, but he runs into the wall. That's Mike Little, heading back, able to make the snag. Great catch, sacrificing his body on that play, heading back into the wall. An absolute bomb shot from Tate Miners, and hats off to Little for that play. Running back, catches it, runs into the wall. MLB-esque type style of play right there. Beautiful play. Back to my story. So one of our buttons got broken. So, we're walking around the store. We're trying to see what's going on here. Like someone messing with us, pressing the button. Well, no, the button was broken. So then our manager takes the button, goes up to the, back into his office to go work on it. Well, it's still making noises there. So we're in the store. There's no button for it. And then it just keeps going off. And we're like, what the hell's going on here? What's going on? It just keeps on, ringing. And it was just, that's one of those kind of things. So that one's down there. But yeah, Fleet Farm was a good place to work. Good store. Had lots of fun there. It's a little chopper, second baseman. Clean field, throw to first in time. That one's up high and away. Yeah, Fleet Farm. Part of the Orange Army, that's what I was. Walking around the store, messing around a bit. I can admit that now, I don't work there anymore. We had fun. It's good times. (2-1) count for Ben Faga. 2 outs. That one, dribbler over to, looks like the shortstop will field throw in time, so that retires Faga. It's heading to the top of the 6th. Score is still 7-3. We'll be back shortly.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to WBA Championship Baseball. Blues versus Pirates. Blues have a 7-3 lead, and it's their 4th of 5 games. So make sure to stay tuned after this for the 5th game. The Chaparrals will be playing in that one. And who are the Chaparrals playing? See who that is. That should be a good game tonight. And the Chaparrals, who would beat the Everest Merchants last weekend on Sunday in the championship game for that, so they beat them, and that meant they wouldn't have to play 2 games on Saturday. Well, last night's game got rained out, so ended up playing 2 anyways, but they won the first, and then they'll be playing later tonight. So they got a bunch of rest in between, so that's always nice. And now Chris Terrazas is leading off the inning in the top of the 6th. And that looks to have hit the catcher, probably McClellan. Give him a little breather there. So one got away from him there. This will hit him where the padding wasn't. Some fans making a little joke, but hats off to McClellan shaking it off there. So that one's down low. Good stop from McClellan.
So it seems like after we gave the tiebreaker scenarios, they've been...
I know, they figured it out. They're like, you gotta hold them. That one's up high.
So
3-0
run through
count.
that one more time for people that have joined since then.
Yep.
Run through that one more time.
All right, so like I said before, and I'll say it again, so the tiebreaker scenario is real simple for the Pirates. You win, you're in. If not, then there's a little bit of complicated stuff, but otherwise, you know. And then for the Blues, where it's interesting. So if they allow more than 5 runs this game, they will... 5
runs or more. So if they allow 2 more runs, they're done.
Yeah, so if they allow 2 more, so basically they can't allow over 5 runs this game. As Terrazas takes his base on balls. So you have enough runs to win for the Blues. You just got to hold them now. Hold them under 5, and then you're fine.
And as it stands now, well, yeah, we'll see what happens. There's some crazy math that's probably going to happen here.
Webke at the plate. He is 0 for 2 tonight. That one up high. 1-1. That one up high. 2-1. Now you got to be careful here if you're the Blues. So, you know, you only got 1 runner on, but no outs. You got to be careful. Like I said, you can't allow more than 5 runs this game. So you basically have one more or two more runs to give, I guess it would be. So they've got to really keep them at bay. They got 4 more innings to hold them out, the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. They are the home team. And he walks in there, so now you got to be thinking, this is 2 runners on. Yeah, coach him out there. He's going to talk to his guys. He knows what's up, so he's going to make sure that.
So, if CCV allows 2 more runs, they're eliminated.
Yes.
We have a WBA score update from the Hayward site.
Hang on, hold on.
In the top of the 7th inning, the Hayward Hawks lead the Osseo Merchants 4-0.
Hayward leads Osseo right now, 4-0.
The math is weird here. So if they allow more than 5, or 5 or more,
Yep.
and they win, then Brill advances.
Oh, but not them. So that basically.
Right.
Okay.
So go ahead and
All right.
say
So
that.
here,
if
here's some
Prescott
interesting
scores
stuff.
5 or more and loses,
Mhm.
Brill advances.
So if the Blues win but allow 5 or more runs,
Right.
Brill advances.
Brill advances. Right.
Yes.
any
So
of the 3
basically,
can advance
it's
at this point.
yes. So this will be very interesting. Chaos could very easily unfold.
Let me make sure here. So
Jason's doing the math for us. The accountant.
runs allowed. Okay, runs allowed. So 3, 7, and Brill hits. Yeah. So if the score holds, CCV advances. If Prescott wins, they advance.
Mhm.
If Prescott wins but allows more than 5, Brill advances.
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
So
So yeah, there's a lot of weird tiebreaker stuff going on. So basically, keep it simple. For the Pirates, win. For the Blues, just hold them under 5. And then if you're Brill, I guess you're hoping for the Pirates to score more than 5. That makes it easy for you then. So that's kind of what it seems to be in its simplest form, which is not very simple, but of all the other kind of crazy math that goes on behind it, it's, it's as simple as it's going to get. New pitcher coming out for the Blues. See who that is. And it looks like they'll bring in
Coming on the pitch for the Chester Coon Valley Blues, number 14, Mitch Felfer.
Mitch Felfer. Mike Little at the plate. He is 0 for 2 tonight, 2 strikeouts for him. So Brock Rude pitched a good game. He had 6 strikeouts. 4 of those were between Mike Little and Dylan Gausman. That one's on the middle, first strike. Strong pitch. That one fouled back. Misses Cars. And a big swing and a miss. So it's 3 strikeouts now for Mike Little in all 3 at-bats. Had that really nice play, though, at the fence when he ran back and caught that one. While he was running, ran into the wall. It's a great play, able to prevent any runs from scoring, but unable to do anything at the plate. Gausman at the plate, he's also 0 for 2 on strikeouts. Oh, 1 count. 1-1. It's a good pitch. Blues is a little bit low. That one's fouled back. That one in the dirt. 2-2 count now for Dylan Gausman. Down inside, full count. And the CCV fans are not too happy with that call. Or some before that. There have been some that have been pretty close that could have gone either way. You could argue both sides. Fouled off. And that one, little floater hit right the first baseman. That was Hoff that's playing there. Able to catch that one. 2 outs now. So they moved Hoff to first base and then moved Rude out to right field. So Brian Early at the plate. 1 on, 2 out. Fouls that one out back. It's been so many of those balls have been gone past the bleachers back here. And that one, little grounder hit over the throw to first. He'll throw a hop, unable to field it. And that's not good. A run will score as the pass ball thrown to Hoff, so not really sure why looks like that was Miners. It was a smart decision to throw to first, I guess. I guess he probably couldn't make the play at second, but not a good throw, not good enough. And that's costly as a run scores there. So 1 more, that's all the room they got. So runners at second and third, 2 outs. And you gotta think if the Pirates score here, then it's pretty much, over if you're the Blues. Not playing for really anything then. So 1-2 count for Hunter Damon. So runners at second and third, 2 outs. Damon at the plate. 7-4 is the score. Big swing, big miss. 2-2. So Damon trying to knock in some runs for his team, trying to rally back, trying to eliminate, not only eliminate the Blues, but then try to get in themselves with the win. And a swing and a miss, so a strikeout there, or 2-2, I guess, my bad. Scoreboard said 2 strikes already. My apologies for that. 2-2 count now for Hunter Damon at the plate. And they're going to call ball on that one, full count. It's going to get real interesting. So mostly right now the story is for the Blues, because if you allow runs here, it's over. All the pressure is on the Blues right now. Will they fold Can they stop him? And they call a strikeout, and Damon argues, and Price will head back to the dugout there. He doesn't want to, don't know if he was going to throw him out or something. He tossed the bat to the ground and started yelling some words at him. Don't see that very often. But a score of 7-4. We'll be back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. The Pirates versus the Blues. And the Blues right now have a 7-4 lead. They're barely clinging on, though, man. Oh, geez, they allow one more run, it's done. So you cannot mess around. So that's why that throw before, that errant throw, that's costly. That does so much damage to you. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is the story is mostly for the Blues right now because, you know, this is if they can hold on or not. If they allow over 5 runs, then it's to see if the Pirates can win. There's a lot going on right now. Leading off is Druth to Shumper. I haven't said his name in a long time, so. He last made his appearance in the 3rd inning. He struck out, so he's over 2 on the night. Drew to Shumper. 2-0 count for him now. In the bottom of the 6th. That one's up high, 3-0. That one takes his base, up high, 4 straight balls. Shumper advances to first. And now Cal McClellan heads to the plate. He is 1 for 3 on the night. He had a big double, that rocket shot that hit one of the advertisement banners out in right field. But then since then, he's 0 for 2. Right down the middle, 4 strike 1. One. That one, a grounder in between the gap. So to Shumper at second base, McClellan at first. 2 for 4 on the night now as McClellan. Brandon Murfield heads up to the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the night. And the catcher early heads up to the plate, or up to the mound, rather, to talk to his pitcher. Make sure he knows what's going on, what he wants to throw, what they're doing. Just want to be on the same page. No miscommunication. Shows the bunt, pulls back. They call strike. Drops down. Bunt as it just rolls foul. It's a pretty beautiful bunt, though. Nice slow roller. Just another foot inside, it would have been right down the line. That one up high. 1-1. 1-2. Matt Hoff on deck. See if he has another bomb shot. He's had 3 so far tonight. I'm excited for that. I'm ready for that. 2-2. Big cut, gets a piece of it. That one fouled back over and hits the tree, just short of the cars. That one fouled off. Marshfield staying alive, 2-2 still. Runners at first and second, no outs. Bottom of the 6th. And that one's in there. Goes down looking, that's Marshfield. Watch it go right down the middle. It's now Matt Hoff at the plate. He is 3 for 3 on the night. He has just been cranking them all over the place, but he's only gotten singles on all of them too. So we'll see what he can do here. We'll see if he gets another bomb shot deep. Yeah, there we go. He's right on top of it, but there for the catch. And a throw to second, overthrow, but the third baseman, Brookshire, able to back it up. So he was all over top of it. He was just, you know, the contact is there, the power is there, but just not enough. As that one goes to the center fielder, Little. I think we'll be seeing more of him tonight at least, one more time. It's a big swing and miss for Brock Rude. A little chopper, second baseman Fields. The throw to second is good for the out. That retires the side, so no damage done. It's heading to the top of the 7th. Our score is 7-4. We'll be back right after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to WBA Championship Baseball Tournament. Leading off in the top of the 7th inning for the Prescott Pirates. Looks like it'll be Mike Brookshire. So yeah, if you remember the top of the 6th last inning, Hunter Damon struck out, threw his bat in the ground, turned around, started yelling at the ump. That's Rick Price behind the plate. And didn't throw him out or anything. Didn't, he gave him a warning, obviously, but that was not a good look for Damon. And you gotta try to keep cool in those kind of situations. Don't want to, get too upset, do something that could possibly hurt your team, something like that. I mean, he had every right to be frustrated. It was a questionable call, but you gotta try to, stay calm there. Do the best you can to, practice your normal face, as they would call it. Don't show any emotion there. Move on, accept it, and then head on back, do some more work. So now leading off is Mike Brookshire. The top of the 7th. 7-4 is the Blues lead. Down on the middle for a strike. 1-1. That one hit over the second baseman's head, hops into center field, and that is a single for Mike Brookshaw. So now Peter Brookshaw at the plate. He steps off, calls time. That one in the dirt, pass ball. Brookshaw advances to second base. And looks like the Blues coach calls time, trying to talk to his outfield, tell him to gotta move in or something like that. I think is what he said.
Well, they understand if they give up the run, they're out.
Yep. So yeah, because they can't allow that run there. So runner at second base, and that is the eliminating run. That's what we'll call it. So no outs. That coach heading out calling time. He wants to make sure everyone knows what's going on here. You cannot let that run score. So whatever you can do to try to make sure that they don't advance, you have to have it happen. So if, let's say maybe the bases get loaded at some point here, you just have to keep you cannot let that run score, because that is what sends you home in this game. So we'll see, though. This is really interesting. I'm loving this right now. This is, like I was saying before, it doesn't matter how many more runs you score if you're the Blues. I mean, you just can't let them score. So, yeah, it's great and all, you get all those big hits, but right now, if you're them, it's, you have enough runs to win. You just can't let them get any more runs. So, Billy Brookshaw at the plate. Runners at first and second. The eliminating run at second base. No outs. Brookshaw at the plate. Brookshaw's everywhere on the field. Got one at first, second, and at the plate. Happened before in their last appearance in the fifth. Down on their first strike, 2-1. Two-one count. Now in strike two. And that one's in for strike three. So that retires, and that's what they needed right there. So that's someone out. Strikeout for Fulfer.
Number 3, Chris Terrazas.
Now Chris Terrazas at the plate. One out, runners at first and second. That was in their first strike. That pitch down low. Oh, we call strike two right there. Okay. A little bit low. They call strike two. It's now 0-2 count for Terrazas. Things are looking much better now for the Blues. They can get a strikeout here. That would make things infinitely better for their cause. That one a little dribbler and the throw to first in time. They'll say his foot is down, 2 outs. It's now runners at second and third. And the first thing I was thinking is just don't overthrow it if you're them, because that would be a terrible way to end your end the weekend. But a throw.
Eliminating run is now
Yep.
90 feet away.
Eliminating run is at third base. 90 feet will decide the season right now for the Blues, or the weekend. Two outs, runners at second and third. At the plate is Kevin Webke. That one's in there for the strike. A 1 count for Webke. Falfer's pitch. And it gets, yeah, you don't want to mess around with none of that. There's great job from McClellan, though, to keep it in front of him like that. Tremendous play. Runners to second and third. This one, fouled back. 1-2.
Right now. Just get it. No more playing. Here we go. Right by him. Throw him the big curveball. Right by him. Big curveball. No.
This one popped up, and it is unable to make the play is the third baseman. That was Cale McClellan coming over, unable to snag that one. Tough play, though, trying to catch that with the, lights are on now, so it's going to be hard to see the ball with the, the sun going down and everything. He's running over like that, covering that distance, unable to make the play. 1-2, though, for Webke. Fall for the pitcher. It doesn't get much better than this right now. This is see what happens here in the dirt. McClellan is working wonders. He is saving tons of damage from being done, but he looks to be hurt in there. That's not sure where that hit him there, but he is right in the throat. He's been taking a beating, but been doing a great job behind the plate. And he is really struggling there. Hope he's okay. Yeah, so runners at second and third. The eliminating run is at third base. 2 outs, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. And as long as you get the out here, then you can live to fight another inning. It's good to see that McClellan's doing all right. Like I said, he's been doing an absolute, fantastic job preventing balls from. There's been a few wild pitches from Falfer. He's been able to keep him in front of him. And that's Jake McClellan, number 28. Two on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Webke steps off. Falfer's pitch, a grounder, and the throw to first is... They'll say he got the out. Oh, man. That was close. But anyways, they stay alive. The Blues are still alive. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back right after this.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the 7th inning of the WBA Championship Tournament. It's our 4th of 5 games tonight. And then, so like I said before, say it again over and over. This is so important. If the Blues allow more than 5 runs this game, they are eliminated. So they cannot allow one more run. If they allow another run, it's over. It's end game. But for the Pirates, real simple. All you got to do is win. And then you're in. It's really easy for them. Even if they lose, they still have a shot. There's still, you know, tiebreaker possibilities and all that kind of stuff. But for the Blues, if you allow more than 5 this game, so basically if you allow one more run, you're out. And then actually, if that happened, if they allowed more than 5 runs, that would automatically advance Brill and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. But we'll just keep it simple to this game and what's going on right here. Leading off for the Blues, Jeff Rosh. Got a piece of that one. 2-2 count for Rosh. That one way up high. That one popped up. And running over is the catcher. Able to make the catch, and that retires Rosh. Brian Early able to catch that one. 1 down. Tate Miners at the plate. That one way up high. That one in there for a strike. So 1-1 count for Tate Miners. Another strike, 1-2.
You get it. Let's go, 2-3, let's go. Come on, 2-3.
That one popped up. And third baseman there for the catch. So 2 down for Jake McClellan, the catcher.
Go help yourself here, catch.
He's at the plate. We'll see what he can do here. 2 down, no runners on, bottom of the 7th. 7-4, Blues lead.
Jake, this is yours. Let's go.
That one pass ball.
Doing better. Let's go, 28.
1-1. Two one. And he cranks that one, and that's fair. That'll be a single for Jake McClellan. He is 2 for 2 on the night so far. So 1 runner on, and 2 down for Mitch cranks that one, and that is back to the wall. Light is able to make the play. Rounding, going home is McClellan, and at the plate he is safe, so he scores. That's an RBI double for Valfer.
Nice job, nice job.
Great play by Valfer, able to get that big double to the wall, and then McClellan rounding third and scoring. 8-4, but I mean the runs are great, but don't really do anything for you right now. I mean, all you need to do is not, it's it's cool, but you just can't allow that 5, so I mean you've already got enough runs. One, 2 count for Drew DeSchumper. 2 down, runner at second. 8-4 lead. Two now. Full count now for Drew DeSchumper. So the full count, 2 down. You'll see Valfer running over at second base. He'll be heading to third with 2 down and full count. That one's fouled up.
Well, if you allow a run, it's over. No matter how many you score, if you allow 5, it's not the end.
That one down low, so he takes his base runners at first and second with 2 down for Cale McClellan. Heads up to the plate. He is 2 for 4 on the night.
Yeah, that was important. Right. I was thinking we needed
1-2 count for McClellan. Two down, runners at first and second. That big swing and a miss. I guess the scoreboard is wrong, so now it's 1-2. Kind of I'm going off over there. Sometimes I'm able to check on the field and see what's happening. All right, so now it's 1-2. That one's down low, 2-2.
Be that as it may, you got everything in front of you right here.
That one up high, 3-2. Yeah, swing and a foul. Full count for Cal McClellan. Eight to 4 is the score, but all that matters is that 5th run. Can they hold him or not? McClellan battling at the plate, staying alive. That one line drive. They say that is foul. Oh, it is fair. It is fair. Oh, it did. Okay. He touched and stepped on it, so I couldn't see that over there. But that's what happened. So that retires the side. Heading into the top of the 8th. 8-4 is our score. We'll be back shortly.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. Game 4 or 5 of the night. The Blues versus the Pirates. 8-4 Blues lead, but like we've been saying, you've heard it how many times now. You're like, shut up, kid. Just stop talking about it. But this is what it is. If you allow one more run, if you're the Blues, it's over. It's endgame, all right? It's done. All right, that's the Omega. So what you got to do is just you got to hold them here. 2 more innings. You got to be smart. Just don't make any mental errors. You can't allow any runs. That sends you home. For the Pirates, it's really simple. Win, you're in. If not, you still got a shot. I mean, it's not, but otherwise, this is the real kicker right here. And the bottom of the 7th is brought to you by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm is everything you need for summer fun. Pick up camping gear, boating supplies, and towables, grills, and yard games. This weekend won't be complete without a trip to Fleet Farm. Head down to the store right after the game so you can be the weekend place to be. Look for a quick, easy way for your shopping. Try out the outside yard pickup option when you order online at fleetfarm.com. It's quick and easy. You stay in your car, and they bring in your order out to you. Fleet Farm has something for everyone. You won't believe what you'll find at Fleet Farm. So 1-1 count for the lead man, and that is Mike Little. He's 0 for 3, struck out each at bat. Top of the 8th now we're at. Two-one count.
What's up?
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And the time is 8 o'clock now, so we've been playing for about a little over 2 hours. That one's a swing and a foul tick there.
Because the first tiebreaker is runs allowed, and they're over the limit.
And also tonight, late tonight, is UFC 252 going on. Unfortunately, I'll be missing that. I'll be doing these games instead, but nonetheless, I'm here and I'm happy, so I'm fine with that too. I'm not sure who's fighting tonight either. I think Cormier, and then not sure who his opponent is. I'll look it up and I'll find it out. But yeah, if you guys want to tune in for that tonight, wish I could too, but it is what it is. I'm here doing this, having fun, getting paid. Full count now for Little, but he walks, heads to first.
I don't have anything from that. That's where I know it too. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So Little at first base, and now Gosman at the plate. No outs. And the Blues fans are on there. Everyone's up and standing, biting their tongue. They're grinding their teeth. They're just anticipating as the little dribbler is short. A throw to second doesn't go. And at first they say he's out, and Gosman is not happy about that. He is. That's a questionable call. I don't know. I think he was safe. I think he was safe there, but doesn't matter what I say. Blue calls him out. So 1 out. Runner at second base, but it doesn't really matter. The tie or the eliminating run is right there at 5th, so there's still 1 out. I mean, if you're the Pirates and you just want to, you know, go for the destructive blow, you want to score that run just to knock these guys out.
Zelensky.
The Blues trying to do everything they can to stop that, as that one's inside. Brian early at the plate. 1 down, a runner at second.
Almost 11 right now. Coming up on 12.
Nice ball.
We got another game yet.
One more match. Come on now, kids.
Yeah, so it's a little bit past 8 o'clock. Been here for about 12 hours now. About 12 of our, 15 maybe almost complete, or 16.
Well, yeah, since we've been here.
Yeah. And that one, throw. So he's out. So he goes down. Or let's see, what are they? Yeah, he goes down on strikes of 2 down. The eliminating run at second base. Hunter Damon at the plate.
Free right now. Free right now.
And the Blues fans up here right next to him, they are chanting out, trying to encourage their pitcher. Oh, 1 count for Damon.
Here we go, bud. Come on, kid, we need ya. Stick the bat on it if you can. Be the man.
The runner heads, the throw. Not in time. Yeah, I wouldn't have thrown that either. That's what Jason's saying. It's probably not smart, not that wise to make that throw. Pass ball and you're done. Just don't. Just, you know, don't. All you had 1 out. It's all you need if you're the Blues. Just. I can't stress enough. Just don't do nothing stupid like that. Don't try to mess around trying to do too much. So that one's fouled back. 0-2 or 1-2.
15 years ago. Oh, no shit. All right.
Because rotation on the curveball wasn't
And that one, 2, and that is in the gap, and that will end the tournament for the Blues. And that sinks in right now. You saw the runner advance second. They know that it's over, so it's
You're eliminated right now.
a tough moment for the Blues as that run scores. A great hit, though, by Hunter Damon, able to get that one right in the gap there, just right in the sweet spot. And he gets the, well, still going for the win here, but the throw to first is in time. So only that 1 run is done, but that's all the damage that was needed to end the weekend for the Blues. So now they're just trying to keep, excuse me, try to keep the Pirates at bay, not let them get the win. So that would make them fully advance. But we'll be back right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament. So now what we do know is that the Blues are eliminated. It is over for them. Their weekend has come to an end as they allowed more than 5 runs this game. So now they're eliminated. And what also we do know is that Brill does advance. And that one's hit into left field, but snagged for the out. So Brill will be advancing if the Pirates do not win. So if the Pirates don't win this game, Brill automatically advances. Or wait, hold. Oh, nope. Oh, maybe our math is wrong here. Maybe. Hold up. That one's cranked up high in the right field, and he's there for the snag. So Hoff, and yeah, the players know. They know it's over, so not a whole lot of playing for a whole lot here. But a good weekend though for the Blues. I mean, they played real hard this game, staying alive. Just tough to hold that many runs there.
So if the score holds like it is, Prescott would still advance over Brill.
Okay, so the score actually, some few changes that. So if the score stays the way it is right now, Prescott would advance over Brill. But now, do we know at all how Brill would advance or no? What would that take?
We'll update after the end.
Okay. And he goes down on strikes there, but like I said, not a whole lot to play for. We'll be back for the top of the ninth after this.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the WBA Championship Tournament.
If Prescott loses here, they still advance.
Okay.
So no matter what, they're going to advance.
All right, so Prescott, no matter what, will pretty much advance. So that is a few changes to. Oh, they will. Yes. All right, so it is confirmed, 100% confirmed that Prescott will advance, no matter what.
I believe so.
So this game is. I wonder here if they will even really
so run differential. So they're plus
try to really try in the top of the ninth here if that's the case.
Yep. They advance.
So yeah, so that's that is the new math. That is what it is. So this top of the ninth inning is almost meaningless, but we're playing it.
They advanced on the second tiebreaker.
Okay. They advanced in the second tiebreaker. What was that? What was that whole run differential? Okay. The time is about.
Let me double check.
8:11.
I don't know why I'm doubting myself.
Brill wins if we win. They're over there celebrating.
Brill is?
Yeah, that's why I'd like to run up 4 runs on purpose.
The runs allowed is the first tiebreaker.
Yeah. And they've allowed 11. Let up 4.
That one's in there for the strike.
Plus 5, 8. Both are at 8.
Both at their 8.
So you go to the second tiebreaker. See, I think they're wrong. Because Prescott wins on the second tiebreaker. They do, okay. Yeah, where is Brill right now? Where are they standing? Where are they?
I just seen a guy walk over.
Oh. Well, that's not my math.
All right, so it's a 0-2 count for Peter Brookshaw.
I don't see how I got Brill losing on the second tiebreaker, no matter what happens here.
There's a whole lot of checking and rechecking with the tiebreakers. That's what we think is the case, but now we're not sure. Who knows? I'll try to keep you guys updated what's going on, but it's a whole lot of big mess.
Okay, so they're both at 8. No, it's between Prescott and Brill.
That one, an absolute shot out over the right fielder's head by Brookshaw, heading to second base. That'll be a big double for him. He will hold up there. Big double for Peter Brookshaw.
Brill is -1 and Prescott is +3 at this point.
Excuse me for my sniffles. It is, you know, down here all day. It's just like, ugh, fighting through. It is what it is. So, pardon me for that.
Well, yeah, the only thing that would change that is if it was and then we're to
Bring a pinch runner for Brookshaw.
and then you guys win, you know.
Will they or no? I think that was, no, my bad. I'm mistaken.
I don't know, that can't happen.
Bryce.
Here we go. Let's go, 1-9. Let's go.
I have not. No.
There we go. All day. Let's go.
That one cranked up high. Hoff goes back, and he is there for the catch. So there's one out. Runner at second. Heading up to the plate is Chris Terrazas.
Number 3, Chris Terrazas.
That one a little chopper over to the pitcher, and he throws to first in time for the out. So 2 down, runner at third base. So one more out to go. And Kevin Webke is at the plate.
Number 33, Kevin Webke.
That one popped up foul. That one blown away. 2-0. That was their first strike. That one line. And nice diving catch from the second baseman. It's a good way to end it off for the Blues. Even though they have been eliminated, they still fight off and end it strong. And it's a tough win for them, I guess is the best way to put it. It doesn't make any sense, but, you know, so not every time you win, you actually really win. Sometimes you lose, so, you know, it is what it is. Good weekend for them, though. They fought hard, and congrats to the Pirates for, we think they're advancing. Are we, Jason, are we confirmed on this, or what are we still, is it plausible, or what's?
Okay, good, you're done?
Yeah, so I want to thank you for everyone for watching, and then, we'll be back for the next game. Make sure to stay tuned, or you can head out, and then we'll be back in like 30 minutes.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, setting in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go in and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.